What's up, Sagittarius? It's Goddess Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your August 2019 love reading. So this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and also Venus. Keep in mind these messages are general, so they may or may not resonate with everyone. If they do, cool. If they don't, please be sure to check your other signs. If you would like to book a private reading, my information is in the description box below, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below if this resonates with you. Now, in true Mercury retrograde fashion, on the last day of the retrograde, I had some issues recording, and I had already had you guys' cards out, and I didn't want to pick them up because the message is definitely here. Okay, so I already have your cards laid out. So what we are going to do is we're going to look at these three different things, and then we're going to go into the details of what you could be experiencing this month in regards to love. Okay, so to all of my returning viewers, welcome back. Thank you so much for your continued support. And to my new viewers, welcome to Envisions Tarot. Kick your feet up, make yourself at home. Okay, and hit subscribe if I resonate with you. All right, so our three themes, which is really interesting. We have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And then forgiving and learning came out right after that. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then your final card, which is beautiful, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So what it feels like to me, the first two messages may tie in together. I think all three of them may end up tying in together, actually, now that I'm looking at it. It's like progression. It's like once you begin healing, then this new love appears. So it could all tie in together, but we'll see. Okay, so starting with healing family issues, it feels like to me someone may not have healed from the way their mother or father treated them, or they may have this energy of feeling like they were abandoned or neglected in some way. So it feels like to me those are some like old childhood wounds that need to be fixed, not fixed, healed before moving forward. Okay, now let's get into these cards. You got the King of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and then you follow that up with the Three of Swords in reverse, which is great because it does mean that you are taking steps towards healing. Some of you may feel like, well, I don't know how to heal. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to heal from this situation. I'm just moving about in my logical state of mind, trying not to get emotional with that King of Swords energy, but that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy for those who want to know. It feels like it's like I don't want to get overly emotional. I don't want to get emotional, but I do feel kind of stuck. I feel stuck when it comes to initiating my healing or healing this situation or this connection with my parents, my siblings. There's something there. It feels like to me with this Three of Pentacles coming out that you may want to sit down and have a conversation with someone. It's like the only way that we're going to be able to fix this situation is if we do it together. That's kind of how it feels with this Three of Pentacles, right? This could be you. This could definitely be you with the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, of course, so if that is at all relevant. And the Five of Pentacles. Abandonment. Abandonment. It's like you're going to have to come together with someone to have a discussion. That's just kind of how it feels to me, Sagittarius. It's like you're going to have to come together and say, hey, this is how I feel. This is what I am, experiencing right now because of what happened in the past. There's this overwhelming sense of abandonment, not feeling loved, not feeling wanted, not appreciated. It feels like that. And then because of what happened in the past, you have this Two of Cups with this Moon and this Hermit card coming up here. It's kind of blocked you from love relationships or has kind of kept you extremely fearful. Okay, extremely fearful of love relationships because of your fear of abandonment. That's how it feels. You know what I'm saying? It's like whoever was absent, whether it was the mother or the father, that has directly impacted your love life. Okay, so it's like you put on this brave face and you try to make it seem like, you know, everything is okay, but inside you are hurting, but you are trying to take the steps to heal because you're recognizing this pattern that, you know what I'm saying? It's like in my love relationships, I'm always afraid. I'm always afraid of being alone. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're afraid of being alone, but you're also afraid of pursuing love in any way. So that may leave you single. You know what I'm saying? Or it might, or it, like there's like this lack of commitment. It's like you'll go from one person to the next person to the next person because you don't want to get too attached. There you go. You don't want to get too attached. Your fear of abandonment is causing you to not want to get attached to people. Okay, so there's a need for you to have that conversation if you are able to. Now, let me say that because not everyone is able to have that conversation. Um, I will say that you should probably seek counseling, okay, from a spiritual advisor or a therapist, whatever it is, just so you can get those feelings out on the table so you can address them, so you can face them, so that you can heal, okay? Because holding it is not going to help, all right? So then we're moving on to forgiving and learning. As you heal and release the past, you experience more love in your present moments. If y'all can see these cards, it's crazy. I'm gonna show y'all, but still, it's just wild how all of this actually does tie into each other. So, in addition to having to forgive your family for certain things, you have these issues with past relationships that you also have to forgive as well. Okay, you have to let go. You can't, you know what I'm saying, continue to hold and harbor on a certain situation in regards to your love life because what it's ultimately doing is making you extremely defensive with the Seven of Wands. So it's like because you won't let the past go, you are extremely defensive, and then you're coming up here with the Queen of Wands, of course. It's kind of like I don't care how anybody feels about how I feel. This is how I feel, and nothing's gonna change that. That is this energy, okay? That's the energy, and because of that, you're blocking. You're blocking anything from coming into you with the Eight of Wands in reverse. You're blocking it. You're defensive. You're not open, and you're blocking it. You know what I'm saying? Because you have not forgiven. You know, is and I'm when I say resistance, resistance, death in reverse, Scorpio energy. If you wanted to know that, um, it's like I'm not changing my mind. I'm not forgiving this person. I don't want to, but forgiveness is not for them. It's for you. Okay, forgiveness is for you to be able to heal and move on, so that you can experience the love that you want truly and that you deserve. Okay, but when I Ace of Cups in reverse, it's like love can't even get to you. The love that you need can't even get to you. It can't get to you. So you're just kind of playing it by ear with the Page of Wands. You just, whatever happens, happens. And if you don't stay, you don't stay. I really don't care. But this is who I am. This is how I am. But it's because of your refusal. There we go. To address the past. Okay. That's the reason why things are not coming together for you in the area of love, is because you're still holding on to the past. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. It could be the root cause of it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Doesn't have to be. But with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it just feels to me that you could come off as very self-absorbed. Okay, because in the upright, the Queen of Pentacles, very nurturing, very loving, cares about other people and, you know, their feelings and what they think and how they feel. In the reverse, it's all about her. It's all about her. Because you're still holding on to that pain with the Ten of Swords in reverse. You won't even let the pain go. And because of that, you cannot commit. And no one will commit to you because you're just too defensive. You got these walls up. You got these walls up. So you, in order for you again to experience love in your present moments, you have to let the past go and let your guard down. You have to let all of that pain go so that the energy can begin moving again for you. You're trying to figure out, why isn't this working? Matter of fact, some of you not even trying to figure out why it's not working. It's like, well, that didn't work and I don't care. If it's not what I want, then I don't care. Because I feel like you spent a lot of time investing in other people and you didn't get what you felt like you deserved, so you just closed your energy off. It's like you're standing up for yourself, but you're also blocking the love that you need from coming in. You know what I'm saying? And so it's kind of like, it's a no-win situation in a sense, because it's like you can stand up for yourself and you can do things to protect yourself, but if you're gonna continue harping on the past and holding on to that pain like it's a part of you, then you're not gonna be able to experience the love that you want. Okay. And then we got this new love energy that's coming in, right? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Again, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, somebody that you met at work, somebody who is very hardworking, okay? Somebody who's very loyal, okay? It's like they have piqued your interest. You could like the way that they talk. You could like the way that they think. You know what I'm saying? They are very intriguing, very intriguing. It's like this person brings a lot of wisdom with them. But then you got the Six of Wands in reverse. Your pride and your ego is going to be your biggest downfall, Sagittarius. Okay? I'm just letting you know. I love you, but you know, your pride and your ego is going to end up being your downfall. Because I feel like, again, you won't let things go. The Judgment card in reverse. There are things that need to change. Okay? There are things that need to. What's the word, man? It's like there are things that need to be forgiven once again, because the Judgment card is about forgiveness and like having a clean slate and starting over. But in reverse, it's not happening. There's no clean slate. There is no starting over. This is just what it is, right? And then you got the Star card right next to it with the Empress. It's Aquarius energy here, Taurus energy here, or Libra. But this connection, right? It's kind of funny. This connection has a lot of potential to make you extremely happy. There is a lot of room for growth. There's a lot of room for happiness and, you know, nurturing energy. It's there. But somebody needs to make some changes, and it's like, I'm not. This could be you or the other person, I will say that. Because the energy is popping. It's like, it's beautiful, gorgeous, hopeful, optimistic, loving, nurturing, gentle energy. But you got the Three of Cups in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. Everything is at a standstill. Everything is at a standstill. It's time for you to take some time to think things through with the Four of Swords. Okay, you really need to think about this before you sabotage this new relationship. I recommend that you think about it. Think about the things that you can change within yourself, though. Think about the things that need healing, past and present, so that you can turn the situation around to be a successful connection, because it looks like it has the ability to be. Some of you may already have someone else when this new love comes in with the Three of Cups in reverse. And that kind of, and when this new person comes in, it's like complicates things. It makes things more complicated because you already have somebody that you're dealing with. So now this person has you thinking. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? Not only have they stirred your, you know, your emotions a little bit and your feelings, it's like, okay, now I really need to take a step back and really evaluate my current connection. Mm. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, because it's like I need to evaluate my current relationship, but I'm not doing it. But it's something that you need to consider. Take a look at your current relationship and see how successful it is. Is it providing you with what you need? Because this new person that's coming in got a whole lot of growth coming with them, and a whole lot of loyalty and stability. You know, it's and wisdom. They are very well versed, okay, when it comes to relationships and what they want and how to move in the relationship. They know how to take care of a person. They know how to love. But again, you're blocking them. If there is another person, that is probably a good reason to block somebody out. But take a good look and evaluate your relationship that you're in and make sure that it is healthy. Make sure that it is nurturing you. Make sure that it is providing you with the wisdom and the knowledge and the understanding that you need. Make sure that it's growing. Okay? Make sure that it's growing. Because if it's not growing, then what are we doing this for? Okay? So, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for your August 2019 love reading. Again, if you would like to book a private reading, my information is in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below if this resonates with you. And I will be seeing you guys mid-month. Talk to you soon.